What everybody had an opinion on him, and Tan Trung puts his impact in focus tonight.
In 2017, Edwin Edwards was asked about his legacy as Louisiana governor.
I like to believe that I was useful, and I used my power to help a lot of people.
History, though, may have trouble separating the time Edwards spent in office from his time in prison.
There will be no history book written about him that doesn't mention that prominently.
Before those days of corruption, though, political analyst and pollster Ron Fauché says Edwin Edwards flourished during a unique era in Louisiana politics. It was when a region of the state that Fauché calls the Cajun Triangle was open to voting for Jimmy Carter or Bill Clinton. Fauché says that changed in the late 1990s after Edwards' fourth and final term as governor.
The Cajun Triangle essentially went from being an eclectic region of the state politically that could vote for Democrats and Republicans to becoming a pretty staunch conservative Republican area.
A governor like Edwin Edwards would be hard to find in today's political arena. The current Louisiana governor is the only Democratic governor in the Deep South. In 2018, Edwards talked about the deep political divides in the state and the country.
Isn't that sad in Congress like that and here in the state legislature, and nothing happens? And I really regret that very much. You know, people used to criticize me a lot, but when I was governor, I made things happen.
He didn't really operate as a partisan. He was more of a pragmatist.
If Edwin Edwards wore a jersey, it would likely be a throwback, representing old-school politics with coalitions and courting the other side of the aisle.
And I think people who dealt with him considered him the most skillful politician they've ever met.
As definitions of a skillful politician evolve, Edwin Edwards occupies a specific place in Louisiana history. And with a career that was filled with charisma but also criminality, it's a place some believe we shouldn't revisit. Tan Trung, Eyewitness News.
And we will continue to remember former Governor Edwin Edwards and bring you the latest about the memorials and services. And you can also find extended coverage on our website and our social media pages.